Here, he gave credit for Manny's past success to Alex Ariza. He did not mention your name. What are your thoughts on that?
Alex Ariza was my strength coach for a while, Manny Pacquiao. I hired him. He did a good job. I thought he did. Him and Manny got along well. I thought he did a very good job. But then when he wanted to be he wanted to be the cut man, and then he tried to get Miguel Diaz his job, and he kept cutting Miguel off. And Miguel was complaining to me that he couldn't do his job because Alex Ariza was jumping in there and working on cuts so if we get cut, and that wasn't his job. And then he started giving Manny advice in the corner, and he says, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I mean, another $20. 25. So,
Salary deduction.
So the thing is, he wanted everybody's job and so forth, and I just get a little bit tired of it. And but Manny still liked him, and Manny is a nice guy and didn't want to get rid of him. So I said, Manny, I said, you know what? I said, I kind of want to get rid of this guy because I don't think he's effective with you anymore. And I'm tired of watching him stretch you for an hour every day. I says, you're an athlete, you know how to stretch yourself, you've done it your whole life, you don't need a guy in there like hugging and kissing and just, it was like, it was like he's making love to Manny, like, because he wanted to feel needed. The thing is, but I mean, it was a good stretch, don't get me wrong. So, but the thing is, I was really tired of it, and I said, Manny, one day, I said, I really don't think he's kind of like good for us at this point. I don't think he's been really effective. I says, can we get rid of him? And Manny didn't want to get rid of him because he's just a nice guy and doesn't do stuff like that. And I says, well, Manny, I says, it's really important for me to be comfortable in the corner and so forth, and I think it's going to be a better corner without him there because he's trying to do everyone else's job. And I said, Manny, I said, see that number right there? He said, you're gonna pay me, that's how much you're gonna pay me. I'll give you half of that money if you fire him. And we came to an agreement. So I mean, that's how it happened. I mean, I was very happy that Manny gave me the permission to fire him, and I think we hired Justin Fortune, who was our original strength coach, who we never lost with before, who understands Manny better than most people. So I thought it was a better fit. I was really happy, and you know what? I'm really happy that Alex Ariza is in that corner because he can't fucking spell box. So, I hope I don't lose my purse. I mean, but the thing is, I think that he's a better fit, and I like it better. We work better together, and I think it's a better group. And I mean, let's face it. What can he help Mayweather with? Can he tell him that Manny's fast? Yeah. Can he tell him that the moves that he made? No. He doesn't understand boxing like that. I mean, he's a strength coach. He's good at what he does, but the thing is, he goes over his boundaries and every time, and he gets fired every time. I mean, the guys from Oxnard fired him after I did, and then he ends up with Mayweather, but he does have a lawsuit with me right now because I asked him what was in the bottle that Manny was drinking. I just wanted to know what was in there because I think the fighter should know what the strength coach is giving him. I mean, it was just common sense, and he wouldn't tell me. So I was a little bit concerned, but that's all. But he did a good job for a while with us, but that's came to pass, and I wish him the best of luck at the Mayweather camp.